Hello and welcome to Quiz Tutorials. This time we're going to take you around launching a game. So, two places where you can launch a game from. One is the dashboard and it's called Launch Game. The other one is in your quiz database, and you'll notice under the actions it says Play. Now this is where you can play a game upon. You'll have your quiz name in there, and if you've selected the wrong quiz to launch the game, then just delete it, because that's a search bar as well, and it's going to search through all of your quizzes, so you could type in the name and then that'll be the quiz that you're going to be launching. At this point as well, there's two options. It's a pen and paper quiz or an interactive quiz. We're going to do the pen and paper in a different video, but this time we're going to take you through the interactive quiz, which has loads more options because it's set up to do everything that you could ever want it to do and give you all the choices. You're the quiz host, you're the boss, you decide how you're going to set up all of the rounds and see all of the information. So you'll see the different rounds down the side and click on each one of them to change them individually. Now if you want to make life a little bit easier, you can apply settings to all of the rounds. You can change the rounds and be in a different round type, or there's a few here like the quiz or the killer and the evil round. Again, it's up to you how you want to play your game and whether you want to change it up a little bit. You've got the options of overriding the default points, set up your own points for the game, set the points for the round. That you can also do this on a per question basis. Again, there's an override default timer limit too, that's set to 20 seconds and maybe the default points is 10 seconds now. If you want to award any bonus points for the fastest team, if not, leave it blank. If you want to play around with it for 10 teams to give them different amounts of points for different positions, if you want to do that, there is no set agenda. The next thing you'll see is all the tabs along the top. Now you've got an events, sounds, delay, sharing and launch game. Not every one of these tabs is going to be useful for you, so probably not going to use all of the functions. Now the event tab is if you've sold tickets to your events via our event element of the website. If you've not sold any tickets, then you just need to leave it where it is. It doesn't need to be touched, it's just a standard free game and open to all. Now you may have seen the additional tutorial video with the sounds where we show you how to upload buzzers where players can play their buzzers. Now at this point you're making the decision within your game, do you want to use the buzzer feature? If you don't want to use it, then just skip past it. And likewise with delay, if you're not streaming over the internet, you don't need this feature. It is literally for latency, so you can just ignore that if you're not a live streamer. Now sharing is where at the end of the game the player gets the opportunity to share their score with everyone on Facebook. You can actually have a custom message, so if you'd like to do that, please do, but if not, it doesn't matter. Then launch game. The game will not be open until you hit on the next page, but here is where you find out your game code, and you also have the option here to bypass player accounts. Player accounts is another video we'll do. It's pretty cool. You can tick a box and some people can go directly into the game rather than via a player account. So let's start the game. The next page you'll see is your lobby. Now teams will enter the lobby and you'll need to accept them or remove them. Accept the people that you want into the game, then hit the start game, and then you're ready to begin the quiz. We'll update you with another video later on about gameplay and actually playing the game.